She's a young actress. Her name is Robin Hilton. And this is her first appearance. She is going to be in Mel Brooks' new film that he is working on, which is crazy. From what I read once, it's called Blazing Saddles. That'll give you an idea of Mel's mind. Would you welcome Robin Hilton? How are you, Robin? It's nice to meet you. And everything they've said about you is true. You're a lovely-looking young girl.
Thank you.
Yeah. You've done television before, not our show, but I mean,
yes.
You've been on other shows.
Yes, not talk shows.
Not any of the talk shows? Well, you've done, the Situation, what have you done? What might have seen you in?
Let's see, Police Story.
Police Story?
Temperatures Rising.
Yeah.
I haven't done a lot of television.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Originally?
Yeah.
Twin Falls, Idaho. Is there somebody there from Twin Falls?
Figures. I guess. That's nice country back there. Really is. That is beautiful country. A small town?
Yeah, it's the third largest city in Idaho, which doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
I'm from a farm, actually, not from the town.
Yeah. How long have you been in California?
About 2 years.
Yeah. What made the girl from Idaho decide to come to California?
Oh, to be a movie star.
Really?
Right.
Did you enter beauty contests and things like that back
No,
there?
I didn't. I don't believe in contests.
Really?
Right.
That's what most girls do. They go into a local beauty contest and somebody says, why don't you go to Hollywood? And...
Right. No, I decided when I was 3 years old to become an actress.
Really?
Right. I decided I'd be a star.
Why? Who did you admire? Did you go to movies when you were young?
Oh, yes. I would say, before my time, I'd say Carol Lombard was super fantastic.
Carol Lombard, yeah.
Right. Clark Gable.
Clark Gable.
Right.
How about the current people? Don't you? The current young stars intrigue you?
Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond?
Right.
Yeah.
That's it.
Doc, you have fallen quiet over there.
No, I seem to have lost my Congressional Medal of Honor.
Never. And stealing from Jackie Vernon, I might add, at the same time, also.
Well, you take them where you find them.
Yeah.
Can I help you look for it?
No, please don't. Please don't. No, if you do, Celebrity Bowling will be in here tomorrow. And you'll get to see Howard Hughes.
Howard Hughes.
I think I know where they went to. Where it went.
Don't mind him. He is very easily disturbed. Yeah. What did your folks do?
My folks?
Your parents?
Yes, my parents. My father is an experimental engineer. He was a farmer.
Yeah. Did you ever live on a farm?
Oh, yes. I was raised on a farm.
Really?
Oh, yes.
When you tell people that, they got to say, oh, come on, right? Because you don't look like the typical farm girl.
No, I did. That's, yes, I was raised on a farm. And it's true what they say about haystacks.
Yeah?
Yes. And the farmer's daughter.
Yeah, you probably heard all those jokes, right?
Yes, I have. Most of them are true.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, somebody told me you don't drink.
No, I
you
don't.
don't smoke.
No, I don't.
Is that just personal beliefs that it's bad for you? And...
No, I do other things.
Yeah, take a break. Can we come back and talk a while?
Oh, I'd love to.
Or throw a couple of frisbees or something? We're going to be right back after this word from General. His name is Robin Hilton from Twin Falls, Idaho, who grew up in a farm and came out here to become a movie star and is now working. Have you finished the movie yet with Mel Brooks?
Oh, yes.
Called Blazing Saddles. I read this. He sent that script to me once to read. It was called Black Bart at that time.
It was.
And they changed it to Blazing Saddles.
Yes. They decided that Black Bart sounded too much like a black movie.
Yeah.
Which, you know.
It's a crazy, insane script. I remember reading it, and it's just nutty.
It is. Well, Mel Brooks is totally insane. I mean, incredible man. Incredible to work with.
Yeah.
Very funny. I play Miss Stein.
Miss who?
Miss Stein.
Miss Stein.
Right, his secretary, who doesn't type and doesn't take shorthand, but has other redeeming attributes.
That's good old Mel.
Right.
How did you meet him now? Did you meet him through something else you had done, or did you have to go audition, or?
Yes, I did. I just walked in and he says, you're Miss Stein. It was really insane.
You just walked in the door and Mel just made his decision like that?
Right, it was very fast. Before I knew it, I was up in wardrobe.
Before you knew it, you were up in wardrobe.
Right.
Good old Mel, he has an eye for casting.
Yeah,
he really
does.
does.
It's very good.
But he didn't hear you read any lines, or?
I read 2 lines.
2 lines?
Yes.
Well, what were, I don't know whether I want to ask you what those lines were. Like, where is wardrobe and how are you, Mel?
Right, that was just about. Anyway, the wardrobe, I don't have very much wardrobe in it. You know. I wear sort of a little nighty kind of thing. I think they call them corsets. That was the name, yes.
Yes, they used to have corsets.
Right, and sort of a misty lilac. And I wear about 5-inch heels, so that he hits me just about here. And he's very short. He's very, very tiny man with incredible energy, always running around.
Yeah, he does. A lot of energy.
He is. He's like, he's everywhere all at once.
That's Mel. Everywhere at once. Excuse me, these short naps help me. I'm getting, as I get older, sometimes I tend to fall into my food, and
You meditating?
yeah, I do meditate. You meditate?
That's very good. No.
Oh.
That's good for you.
Yeah. Are you? Somebody told me you're an astrology buff or not? Or...
Well, I'm into astrology, numerology, handwriting, all of those things. You're a Scorpio.
I am a Scorpio. That is true.
Very dynamic sign. Very lethal. Most of our presidents have been Scorpio. Very, well.
I think that's a compliment. I didn't know that.
Yes, they're very sexy people.
Well, I hear that, but how can you tell? Do you think really it makes any difference when you were born, whether you're going to be sexy? I mean, it just turned out this way. I could have been...
No, I think it definitely does. They're very strong people. Very much like to get ahead. They like to have the last word. Stubborn.
Yeah, I hear that all the time about they're stubborn people. What sign are you?
I'm a moon child.
A moon child.
How sweet it is.
Very sensitive.
That used to be called Cancer, didn't it, huh?
Yes.
They changed it to moon child again.
Moon child. Sounds more romantic.
Yeah, what's with moon child?
Cancer's got to turn you off.
Yeah.
Right.
How about moon child? What is...
Moon children, that's your best sign.
It's your best sign?
No, your sign. Scorpios like moon children.
Oh, I see. It's good for me to be involved with a moon child.
Yes, it's one of your better signs.
What, you're raising your hand? You want to leave the room, or what, Doc?
No, in case she doesn't interest you, I'm a moon child.
Well, that's interesting. And you go for numerology and all of that stuff, huh?
Right, I believe in reincarnation.
You believe in reincarnation?
Yes, I do.
You believe you've lived before? Do you have any idea what you were before when you were here? Well, lots of people do. They say, oh, I was here as Aristotle. I was here as, Queen Nefertiti.
Oh, no, I don't. I know I've always been female. That I'm sure.
Well, no argument here. What would you like to come, if you had a choice, and you could come back as somebody else in your next life, would you choose yourself, or would you prefer to be somebody else?
Oh, no, I like being myself. That's fine. Would you choose someone else?
I think it might be nice to give somebody else a shot and come back as somebody else.
I could.
Oh, like my wife's first husband? Well, I don't know. It just occurred to me. I meant that as a compliment, you see. I meant that as a compliment. No, I'd like to come back as a woman once.
A woman?
I really would.
Why?
Just to see what it would be like. No, I think every person would like to be of the opposite sex at one time or another, to feel emotionally and physically what the makeup is like to be of the opposite sex. Wouldn't you like to know what it's like to be a man at certain moments?
No, I like being a woman.
Yeah, that's what I want to find out.
No, I like being a woman. I want to be a woman every lifetime. It's very pleasant.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it. Somebody said you've been offered to do a layout in Playboy magazine, and you have elected not to do it, right?
Yes, right.
What? Now, lots of young ladies would think that would be a fine opportunity.
So they offered me 10. They didn't. I held out for $11.50.
$11.50?
No. I think that sex. I think being partially undressed or partially is much sexier than total nudity. I think sex is an imaginary thing anyway. It's totally
That's true.
in the mind. And I think it's much more fun to undress someone than have them undressed.
I think that's the fun of Christmas, is opening the presents.